Hi, and welcome back to the Autopilot edition and the 3-day funnel. Hi, my name is Fraser. I am your host, and I'm actually your sponsor in partnership with the Conversion Pros. So thank you for listening in. You have completed your first day of your 3-day Autopilot system setup for your TCP business. So we are going to move on to day number 2. Day number 2, today's edition, we are going to go over how to complete the tiny URL setup to make sure you copy your link and match it up to the correct tiny URL so you won't get it mixed up or confused. So first we're going to do is we're going to go and we are going to use this as a sample so we can create. Just give me an example right here. So give you an extra copy. So we go open Notepad, then we create the demo because I already got the demo. So we are going to change this up. So the quickest way, if you want to do this, is if you have my latest edition of my links, what we are going to do is we are going to do it the fastest and simplest way, and that way it'll be faster and simple for you. First, we are going to if you receive my files on the tiny URL, let me know. But if you haven't, we'll have to do it the simplest ways possible. So all these are tiny URLs. So these are sample tiny URLs that you need to open up your page. So what we need to do for these is we're going to replace these and put them on top of these, and we're going to do it a different ways. This is the desktop version of this, and we're going to go over with the web version after we complete these steps. So if you haven't got these links, let me know and I'll be able to give you samples of the links that you need to edit, so that way it'd be more efficient for you to do your business on your TCP. So I'm going to copy and paste all of these links. This would be a sample. So all you would need to do is you would need to change these links up under your own link, and you would want to create tiny URLs along the way. This is how you would need to create your tiny URL. So you would put the original URL behind the link. The only ones you don't want to put tiny URLs for is the social media, because you're not going to be using it as much. Only for your welcome email we need those original URLs, but not the tiny URLs. It's not necessary because you're not going to be marketing through there. So the social media platforms, do not worry about creating tiny URLs for those. That's not necessary. You don't need those. So most important is your quarantine cache system. You would need those. So you click tiny URLs on both of these, then you replace them. So I'm going to save them as tiny URL demo. So I click save it on the desktop. So first of all, I'm going to copy these tiny URLs all together. I get them initially from my page. So I'm going to my account and I'm going to log in to my account. Now I'll go down to where it says tiny URLs on the bottom under marketing tools. Then after that, I go to add new tiny URL, then I paste the URL of the join URL and I create. And it's already existed, so I copy this link, and after I copy the link, I paste it onto the tiny URL. After I do that, I'm going to do the same thing for the next one. I'm going to copy this one, velocitydemo.pullitwalletway.com. So I copy this link and I create the tiny URL from this link, and this is already existed, so I copied this link right here. Then after that, I go back to this one and I paste it. I go back here, quarantine system setup. I copy this quarantine system setup. After that, I go to all tiny URLs, then I copy and paste the URL, then I create it. So I successfully created the tiny URL for it. So I copy it. After I copy it, I'm going to go back to the quarantine system setup. Then there you go. Then I'm going to the next one, quarantine cash system. So I go back here, copy. Then after that, I'm going to go to copy, paste. So I paste this one. So that I go and hold on. I go back to all tiny URLs. I go create the new tiny URL, then I paste this one. So I hit create. So it successfully saved tiny URL. So I copy this one. Then after I copy it, I go back here and I paste this one right here. I do the same thing underneath here. So I copy this one. I copy this quarantine cash system get started. So I go back to all tiny URLs tab. Then I click new tiny URL tab. Then after that, I go and hit create. After I create the URL, I copy this URL. Then after I copy it, I go back onto the file, the demo file. Then I paste it by hitting Control V. If you want that copy, it's Control plus C. So to copy link, highlight link, then right click, then select copy, or highlight link, then select Control plus C. To paste link, highlight, right click, then select paste, or hit Control plus V. Okay. Now I save this so that way I save my work, so that way I have to do this over again. So I want to go back. I can either hit Control C or right click. So I hit right click, copy, Then I go to all tiny URLs. Then I go to new tiny URL again. Under the new redirect URL, you want to hit paste on there. Then after you do that, you hit create. Then it says successfully saved tiny URL, so you hit OK. Then you copy this. After you copy this, what you want to do is you want to make sure you paste this tiny URL. And after you paste it, you hit save. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Now you know how to create tiny URLs by following my instructions from this video. The purpose of this video is to help you become more educated on generating tiny URLs from any type of business that you're trying to advertise to track your links. These are purposely used to help track and see where your clicks are coming from. Without using these tiny URLs, it will be very impossible for you to track your marketing efforts. So this will help you achieve your business ventures, and it'll achieve your achieve that you want to be, how to become successful as a business entrepreneur. This will help you apply these methods to people underneath you. So make sure you understand these type of methods and apply them to people underneath you, which is leads, new customers, prospects. Then you should be nail it down right there. You'll have everything set in line. Everything will be in proper matter, in proper order. So that way, when it's set in proper order, you'll be able to have everything aligned properly. So that way, when you align everything properly, you'll be able to help show your new customers as prospects and your new leads this type of tool that Conversion Pros provides. Thank you for watching this video. I will, on my next video, I will be going over how to complete the welcome email setup for your sponsor or receive help to set up your welcome emails for you. So we're on to our day 2 now. So please make sure you pay close attention on this next video, because on this next video you are going to need to take notes in how to do this, because this next video will cover especially it used to be a page called I can't remember the name of it, but now you can like save it in as a template, so that way when you do your welcome emails to your new customers, you can actually use a you can use a template, an email template, instead of a canned response page. Because back in the day, from last year, when you set up your pages, you had to do it under like the Gmail canned responses. So this is actually a little bit different. So I'm going to show you how to set up your templates, and it's really easy to do, and I think you have to enable it in order for you to do it. So I will show you how to do that on the next video on the Gmail. Talk to y'all soon.